Alright guys, this is Red Target and I'm back again. Wanted to go over a few things. Going to do the Twilight Forest portal. I went ahead and poured up the water and put the flowers and all. And I have a diamond to throw in there before we get to that though. Go ahead. I turned on the hats, reliquary, and damage indicators. Maybe it's death indicators. I don't know. I gotta look on anyway. So those are turned on. Turn on the server. Turn on here on the client. So I have that. So now you see mobs with hats and stuff. And it says I got hat stuff, but I don't know. I haven't seen any hats to wear. Yeah, I noticed that thing spitting out blocks over there. Biggest reason I turned on that reliquary is on Akio's video. I saw he had this coin of fortune. First thing I did is I went ahead and made me up one of these coins. So you put it in here, and let's see, it's not that bad. And best I can tell, it lasts forever. Takes gold. Took some ender eyes, which is easy enough because I got that stuff coming in spades now with that ender, and glowing water is nothing to that. So anyway, I made it. It looks permanent. So it's one of those deals where, watch this. You see how those blocks are falling out? Watch this. I'm gonna right click while it's in my hand. Watch. I think it's a radius of about 5 blocks. Pulls up anything on the ground, experience, items. It pulls it right to you. I think there's a way to make it go 15 blocks. So I noticed that. So when I'm in here, I have to make sure it's turned off. I tried putting it in, I made this bag of, what's it called? Golden bag of holding. And I tried putting it in there, but it doesn't work in there, so I know that doesn't work. So, alright, what else? Still got lots of, almost got a full tank of biofuel and working on the second tank. I think once those tanks get full, then we'll be ready. I had several different trees planted on this bottom farm, and eventually the birch took over, so I'm just going to leave it like that. This is basically, I got a 2-tree farm. Went over into the smeltery, did a little bit, not a whole lot, but put this little clock thing in here, and I want a lot of this, I can't think of the name of the glass, but the glass it makes, the clear glass that it makes, I'd like to have a bunch of that. So I finally figured out I didn't know this, so I put this clock so it turns this piece on and off, and then I just put a regular old pipe and an ender chest, and so the glass is going to the AE system. I was supposed to start a timer because this video didn't need to be by about 10 minutes because I already got 13 minutes worth of video. Went over here. I hadn't completed it yet, but I've built 12 more coke ovens, and I got to. I rewired the whole thing. I wired it and then I tore it apart, and basically moved this back 1 block where these won't interfere with each other. So eventually, I'm gonna get some iron pipe and basically fix it where all this stuff, coal that comes out of here, it all flows in one direction. And then I'll bring this pipe, this liquid duct, I'll bring it up to right here, connect it in, and then that'll be all the creosote will go there. And we'll see if 24 coke ovens can keep a HP 36 HP boiler running and build reserve. And then these 5 here are going to run off of biofuel, and these 6 are going to run off of charcoal. So that's my plan. So, and I'm see how this works. I'm going to put 1 aqueous accumulator. There's 1 here. I'm going to put 1 at each end, and then run a pipe and see if 1 aqueous accumulator. It should. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see if it'll feed all 3 boilers. Keep the water in all 3 boilers. If it don't, then I'll just put an aqueous accumulator on every one of them. But curious to see if it'll do that. And I don't know if you noticed, but the pattern on the floor is the logo on my character. My skin is the logo on my skin. And let's see, is it F5 to? Yeah, one more. Well, gotta take this piece off though. See, it's the. Got to noticing it, so that's what the pattern is on the floor of this boiler room. Is a logo on my skin. Thought it'd be kind of neat. Oh, I need to turn that off because ain't no way. Yeah, ain't no way I can do that. So anyway, and this is what I need. That what's that glass called? Clear glass, I think so. So I'm gonna make that same. You know how kind of like this pattern. What I think what I'm gonna do is like it. You know, I'm gonna bring the glass up, 2 panes up, 2 panes, wrapper, and then bring 2 panes across. You know, 2 panes this way, and 2 panes across. So there'll be some outside, but then the rest of it will be just brick. And I just got this red brick right across here like that. You know, and I might. You know, I'm just going to put something up here. Informational panels. Maybe I can put some of those informational panels right across here as advancements. Anyway, that's future. So we can get us a good to-do list going so we can do some stuff. Oh yeah, I see y'all. Look at it. Oh, and I kept enchanting bows. And I finally got one with infinity on it. But in power 3 and only punch 1, I want to get fire on it so I can get that. See what? He's got a hat on. He's got a creeper hat. See that? He's got that creeper hat. But I don't know how you pick up the hat. I turned on hat, the hats mod, and hats rack or something. And you'll notice there's more leaves right here. And that's because I had a creeper blow up right here. I blew up half of this stuff. Had another creeper blow up here a second time and blew up half of this stuff. So, and of course, you'll notice over here, I got here more creeper. But anyway, so got that going. Got a little bit more work to do on it. Won't take long. Maybe I can get that done today or tomorrow. And I've been trying to work on automating this a little bit. Just playing around, trying different things. So this is working pretty good. This thing, when it gets low on fuel, it'll I hadn't automated the iron yet. So I'm gonna have 2 ender chests colored differently, and when these things are low on fuel, it calls for coal, and I'll show it to you. Let me get all this out here. See, when it gets down, see this one triggers a light redstone, and under here is another gate down here, and that redstone turns that gate on and gives it fuel. So like when that gets down low again, it'll trigger it and fill it up. And of course I know that it's just, you know, a percentage, so some of it will go over here and some of it will go in there, so it's working out pretty good. I can't complain. I hadn't quite got this one figured out to get the iron pumped in, and then once I figured that one out, then I'll put one on the bottom to pump out all the steel. And what we're going to do is 2 ender chests. There we go. So I'm going to have 2 ender chests, one for the coal and one for the iron. And then I'll hook those 2 chests up to my one of them's right here for the coal. So here's the coal, and I'm going to do the second one for iron somewhere. I probably won't keep it right here. I'll put it down on the bottom here somewhere, and put I can't think of the name of those things, but there's a block you can attach to it, so that if I make a recipe that requires steel, it'll go out there and call for it, and then I'm going to move that rolling machine over in this area right here and do the same thing, put that block in there. I forget what it's called. This is, was it A, apply? shoot, I hadn't used one. IE port, is that right? MEIO port. I think maybe that's it. I don't know. I'll have to monkey around, but I'm pretty sure that's it. You attach this to something, and AE will send the signal to it. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I made this thing right here, and it's rather expensive, but I had all the stuff, so charge. I don't think you spell charge that way, do you? The Lapatronic charging panel, advanced circuits, carbon plates, an MFSU, and just a regular pressure plate. And I think there's modifiers to do stuff here, but I hadn't looked into that. But it'll hold however many that is, 10 million EU, and I'm standing here all the time anyway, working in AE. Why not stand here and get, it recharges all your stuff that you're wearing, and anything you're holding in your hand takes charge. So I think that's pretty much it. I hadn't done anything with much else around here. Just working on that, some other stuff. So I don't have a quarry running right now. I'm about to decide I need to quit quarrying my overworld and eventually get into making some mist ages, yeah, however you say it. So anyway, all right, what we come here for is the Twilight portal. So this is it. First one. So everything's here. Got the diamond. Let's hope it works. Cross your finger. Oh man, you know what? We do that. Let's turn the thing on. It'll be loud. We'll just turn the music on. Alright, let's just start this. So, throwing it in there. And what did I do wrong? Oh, don't have enough patience. Threw the diamond in, got the portal, and then somebody came busting in my bedroom with a computer problem. So sorry about that, guy. So here we go. It's our, I want to get our sword in hand, and it's going to be our first trip to the Twilight Forest on this server. I don't know how long. Hopefully it won't take long to download terrain. It's kind of dead silence, You're sitting there waiting for it to load and thinking, oh Lord, because in the past I've had problems, going to different dimensions and crashing and all. But I think it was more that Toshiba laptop. Not that there's anything wrong with Toshiba's. It's just the one I had was I guess it just started overheating. I cleaned it out with that compressed air, but it only helped so much. It sure is taking a long time for it says downloading terrain. Oh, finally. What the? Oh man, ain't this awesome? I don't know what this thing's called, but couldn't have asked for a better place to pop into. Let's go ahead and can't you go ahead and we'll set us in the Twilight Forest. We can go portal here. Dummy. Done. So now we know where our portal is, and I don't see why we just can't go ahead and take over this dude's place. Look at that. What is that, like a library or something? I don't know what's in here, but we'll take it. Yeah, steps and something. Right. I think we'll go ahead and what I did was went ahead and made a book stand, and we can just put it right here, and that's where this book is. It takes us back to the overworld, and then we'll just go ahead and make a linking book to right here. Knock some of this crap out of it. I know there's some kind of mob in here somewhere. I think it's up higher though that you gotta fight. And these shouldn't be too bad. Oh man, paintings. That's something we can start decorating with. Is we can get some of this artwork and take back to our base. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our linking book right here. And there we go. Now we have a linking book to the Twilight Forest. And here's our first look. And look. Oh, I thought he had a hat on his head. There's little rabbits, and there's whatever kind of tree this is. Mangrove, who is it? Biggest thing for me is, of course, look at those big ass redwoods. I think the biggest thing I was looking for is those hollow hills. Just got all the resources in them. And you know what? We eventually. I'm eventually gonna tear this whole thing down probably before it's over with. There's still all this dude stuff. But of course here you go, you know, me in Twilight Forest and get more rubber trees. And of course I was thinking, oh, I hear the mob now. What the hell? I don't think I encountered that. Mosquitoes. I don't remember ever encountering mosquitoes in the other, on my ultimate server, but maybe I didn't have something turned on. Oh, you know what? I need to turn on my little thing on. Let's do right here. Oh, I see you. Never seen that before. I don't know what that is. Too much junk already. Yeah, you can get some junk, can't you? Look at that. Alright. With something turned on, I should be able to get those little pads of fertilizer or something like that. I saw somebody's video that had those things in there, so I wanted to try those out. So I guess Reliquary turn some of those features on. So that'd be nice. Alright, so I don't know why we're doing monkeying around with this, but here we got these deer, and you can you know, so yeah, venison and leather, so that's another option there for that kind of stuff. Hear the birds tweeting, and there's all kind of birdies. And another good thing is I was thinking something about, see how it's like level 30. 27, so it's real close, so you know. Oh man, I remember these things. Oh, what's on this sword? Let's see, we got fire aspect, sharpness, and unbreaking too. I was thinking, man, how many of these blasted things are in there? That was kind of odd. The mini map looks a little different to me for some reason. Sure enough, I hate these guys to be in complete darkness. It's a cave system here. Alright, yeah, I don't think y'all guys want to see me cave around, goofing off on here. There's those torch berries, you make torches with those. I got the connected fancy grass. I'm not sure whether I like that or not. I can't decide whether I like it or not. I might wind up changing it before it's over with. But alright, so we have a portal to the Twilight Forest. Seems to be running very well. Seems to be recording very well. So that makes me feel pretty good about this. And we should go ahead and see, make sure our portal works like we expect it to. Unless that's going to be probably our next video is, look at that, is to find one of these right here. Hollow Hill, I bet that's one right there. Maybe, or maybe not. Hollow Hill, find us one of these hollow hills, and get us some quarry going in there, and man, we should come out with some resources then. I was thinking 46, maybe this is a little too high. I was thinking you had to be about 35 or something. See the hill. And see how that coin of fortune's working? I don't think this is a hollow hill, y'all. I mean, it's just picking up stuff no matter how far away it is. Or within 5 blocks. I'm saying it better. Yeah, I don't think this ain't a hollow hill. It was a good thought though. Alright, let's get the heck up out of here. Before you guys get mad with me for running so long, running. Big ass tree right there. Ain't no doubt. Frogs. I hear you. Cicadas. Alright, so let's get on back over here. So we got a portal, we got this book, and we should be able to right click on here and go back. So it puts us back in our base. And then look what we got right here waiting on us. Let's turn this thing off before it starts sucking up logs. And then we got a book stand here and Twilight Forest. Puts us right back in here. And that works out good, guys. Couldn't ask for any better. I guess this is it for episode 21. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to give a like, subscribe if you want to see more, leave a comment, share, and appreciate you. This is Red Target, and I'll holler at you later.